Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had this one for a bit. I didn't want to rush and make a video, but I also don't really need 20 minutes to cover it. So here's a quick take that took a while to get to. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this great discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer recently got their hands on this electric bike and they're absolutely thrilled with it. It's apparently blown away all expectations and become their preferred way to get around. Our reviewer raves about the motor, saying it delivers a smooth and powerful ride. Apparently hills and longer distances are no problem at all. The battery life also gets a thumbs up, easily handling a daily commute without needing constant recharges. Beyond just performance, this client highlights how comfortable this scooter is to ride. The adjustable seat and handlebars let you customize the fit, and the suspension soaks up bumps, making even rough terrain enjoyable. The reviewer also mentions that this scooter has a sleek, modern design that turns heads. The bright LED lights front and back add a sense of security when riding at night, and the LCD display is clear and easy to read, showing important info like speed and battery level. Functionality-wise, this thing doesn't disappoint either. It's built with a sturdy frame and quality parts, suggesting it's built to last. There are also some nice extras, like a rear rack that's perfect for carrying groceries or other items. Overall, this client highly recommends this electric bike to anyone looking for something reliable, powerful, and comfortable. They say it's totally changed their daily commute, and they can't imagine going back to a regular bike. Basically, they're suggesting that anyone who's considering getting one should take the plunge and experience the joy of effortless riding.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to really put this electric bike through its paces before writing a review, and now they're ready to share their experience. The initial impression wasn't perfect, as the bike arrived with a flat front tire that wouldn't hold air. Luckily, customer service was responsive and quickly shipped out a replacement inner tube. However, the flat tire saga didn't end there. For the first month, our reviewer was plagued with frequent flats almost every other ride. Eventually, they realized the original tires were just too thin and prone to punctures from even small thorns. Upgrading to higher quality tires completely solved the problem, a necessary fix that cost the bike a star in their overall rating. Beyond the tire issues, the reviewer also swapped out the seat right away, but that was purely a matter of personal preference and comfort. The stock seat wasn't necessarily bad, just not ideal for them. Their only other wish is that the manufacturer offered a way to purchase an extra battery for extended trips. Now for the good stuff, this thing is a blast. Despite weighing in at 235 pounds, our reviewer reports that it can reach speeds of around 25 mph or a more economical 11 mph for maximum range. They found the bike to be stable and comfortable, and assembly was straightforward with no complications. To really test its limits, they even took it on a challenging ride in Glacier National Park, climbing a steep mountain pass. While it drained nearly the entire battery, it successfully completed the journey, and the brakes performed admirably on the descent. All in all, this client is happy with this purchase, despite its early shortcomings. They estimate it will travel around 30-40 miles on flat roads.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer gives this electric bike a solid 5-star rating, finding that it largely meets expectations. Having experience with a mid-drive bike provides a good point of comparison. One minor drawback noted is the slightly jerky start and stop at lower speeds, below 8 mph, particularly on assist level 1, due to the cadence sensor's operation and the resulting half-second delay in motor engagement. However, this isn't noticeable on steeper inclines or when riding at a faster pace. The front fork is a point of concern, described as a basic, somewhat jarring spring design. A rigid fork might provide a better experience. Despite this, the bike performed adequately on a moderately bumpy trail. Our reviewer was very pleased with the handle throttle, appreciating the smooth, graduated power it delivers compared to more abrupt on-off throttle designs. On the other hand, the fenders are deemed largely ineffective and a bit flimsy, posing a potential issue of rubbing against the tire when encountering bumps or curbs. The brakes, however, are effective and smooth once properly adjusted. The headlight's brightness is adequate but not exceptional. Comfort is addressed with a comfortable seat and a tool-less seat post height adjustment. The gearing and shifting are deemed sufficient and smooth, although the ergonomics of the shifter were a downside, particularly the difficulty in maintaining a grip while downshifting. Regarding water resistance, it is clearly not waterproof but should hold up to lightly muddy trails. Puddles, however, are best avoided as the drive controller is somewhat exposed. A resourceful owner might address this with some sealant. A key advantage noted is the relatively light weight compared to other fat tire electric bikes, being under 60 pounds, which made it compatible with the reviewer's existing vehicle bike mount. Overall, this client is pleased with the purchase and would recommend this bike to others.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.